Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Christine Bonatti Bullwinkle and Convocation Center for today's game against the MacMurray Highlanders and your Eureka Red Devils. Looking ahead at this one, starters for the Highlanders include number 11, Savannah Moore. She's a 5'3" freshman. Number 13, Alexis Doyle. I believe she won Conference Player of the Week a few weeks ago with about 14 points, 12 assists over Maryville University. Alexis Doyle, she's a sophomore. Number 20, Abby Stotler. Number 22, Libby Kussman. And number 24, Elena Vance. For your Red Devils, you have your number 1, Jakeisha Hawkins, a 5'7" senior at Peoria, Illinois. Jakeisha's been having a great season this year, especially on the defensive end for the Red Devils. Then number 3, a 5'5" senior guard, Kennedy Dura. She's the all-time leading assist leader in Eureka College basketball history for the women. Also number 14, Ashley Harfs, 5'7" senior from Sonoma, Illinois. Ashley's been one of the best rebounders on the team this year and in the conference, as well as her partner down low, number 44, Olivia Falls, who's a 5'7" sophomore from Bloomington, Illinois. And rounding up the starting lineup is going to be number 32, Whitney Bozar. She's a 5'5" freshman from Rumble, Illinois. She was out there for a few weeks, but she looks to be back today, ready to go. And excited to have this a little bit more full rotation for the Red Devils with at least a 7-man rotation today instead of the 6 they were with before the break. Looking back at the MacMurray team to prepare for this one, it's a very young squad, no seniors on the roster at all. Looks like 3 freshman starters and one sophomore and 4 freshman starters actually for this team. So it's a very young squad for the Highlanders. Coming into this one, they are 0-3 in conference, losing by around 28 point per game average per game, losing to Fontbonne, Webster, and Spalding. Coming into this one, the Red Devils, on the other hand, are 2-1 in conference after a tough loss to Westminster just before the break. I think the Red Devils are ready to get back into this one with a win today over the Highlanders to come back and start the new year. Jumping now for the Red Devils is Ashley Harf. It's going to jump with number 22, which would be Jakeisha Hawkins to the ball now. Kick back to Whitney Bozarth. Looks like Falls is coming to the mid-post for the ball. Early steal by number 13, Alexis Doyle. She pump fakes and gets the bucket after the foul.
That's just a great play by Doyle there all around. She read that pass immediately, jumped the route there. Not really a route, but you know what I mean. And was able to finish through the contact. That
was some heavy contact there by Bozar. Definitely shouldn't have left her feet there, and a tough finish for sure. Bozar got kind of stuck up top. I don't know what the play was. I think it was supposed to go to Falls, but she couldn't get open and left Bozarth on an island there up top. Looks like the Highlanders are putting a press on a little bit in this one. Kenny Dura should be breaking that pretty easily for the majority of this game. And the layup is good.
We'll see how this goes as this game progresses, because when we were home last before the break, we saw a Westminster game that was really a tale of two halves, it seemed like. It was real crazy pace in the first half, and the Red Devils were able to break the press pretty well. Or the press. But then it was real slow in the second half, and that was where the struggles came.
Also, I think the Red Devils struggle against those presses. I think they can break them easy, but in the long term through a full game, I think the legs get tired with only a 6-man rotation they had before the break. Now at least they got 7 players dressed and ready to go today. Number 13, Alexis Doyle with the ball on the wing. Doyle with the shot up top, and the three-pointer is just off for her, but she is able to corral the rebound. Number 22, Libby Kussman with the ball on the wing. She passed down number 22. Almost steal by Dura, but it will be Red Devil ball, it looks like. Knocked out by the Highlanders. Foul on number 20. That'd be Abby Stotler, number 20. That's her first. Dura with the ball now. She's just going to let him break the press herself. Easy crossover for Dura. Good find by Dura to Falls. And the layup is good by Falls.
Yeah, this is going to be an issue for MacMurray if this continues at this pace, because they're just breaking right through it pretty easily.
It's going to be tough to put one-on-one Dura in a full court press. I think she beats that almost every time. Red Devil ball again. I like the way the Red Devils are beating this man press by just passing the ball on and getting down court. Looks like Highlanders are already turning it off because they see what can happen when it's set. The pass is just off there by Dura. I think she was looking for Bozarth to cut, and it just wasn't happening. Number 13, Lexus Doyle, bringing the ball up now. Hand off to Doyle. Wide open is the left-handed layup. She might be the one to watch so far for the Highlanders. Another good steal at number 22, Libby Kussman. 24, Alana Vance on the wing. Shot is up and air ball. Harps with the ball. She finds Dura up top. There's going to be a race for it. Just isn't able to save it in time.
That's 3 quick turnovers now that the Red Devils have had. They haven't even really gotten a single possession out of it. They've just been trying to go a little too fast, it seems, trying to push too much. Yeah, that worked the first few possessions, but you got to know when to take that chance.
And note for the Highlander, they're coming off a game where they beat Maryville. And in that game, let me double check so I get my stats right here. But yeah, they came off, they had 29 steals and caused 35 overall turnovers that game. That's a very high turnover and steal numbers for a team, and it looks like they're on pace to do that again with the Red Devils. They must play a fast-paced game with good hands-on defense. Turner's able to draw the foul on number 11. That's Savannah Moore. Yeah, I'm a 35 steal game as a team against Maryville like they had earlier in December. That must have been a fast-paced game overall. Dura with the free throw, and it's good. Dura doesn't get to the line as often as a lot of her Red Devil teammates, but for the most part, the entire team's pretty money at the free throw line this year.
Yeah, shooting just under 73% compared to MacMurray's 65%. So yeah, later on as this game progresses, we could see that become a difference.
Wow. Pass is found, number 14 down low, and she is able to corral and finish. That is number 14, Ariel Henry. She got hit pretty hard there by Jakeisha Hawkins, too. Surprised there was a no call. Dura finds falls down low, hands off to Harfst. And the layup is just off by Harfst, but the rebound might, and is corralled by the Highlanders. That is number 22, Libby Kussman, corralling that ball. Henry on the wing now, guarded by Falls. Good drive there by Henry, but Falls better positioning and gets that rebound. Dura's going to take it out, slow it down here a little bit. Screen by Falls for Hawkins, finds Bozarth on the wing. Bozarth looks to drive, dish off to Falls, and the bucket is good. I like what the Red Devils did there, slowing it down. Typically, the Red Devils can't play a fast-paced game, but with the way they've been turning the ball over, I like the idea to slow it down here.
Yeah, in just over 4 minutes, that's the first time you've really seen a half-court offense from them, and it was a great move by Bozarth to beat her man and then dish it off to Falls down low.
Good rebound there by Harfst. Kicks up to Dura. Ooh. And the ball is out of bounds. It will be Red Devil ball. Looking at this one, 3-point lead for the Red Devils. It is 10-7. I think MacMurray could easily be in the lead here if they finish a lot of their open looks. So it's closer than I think it seems right now. Good rebound there by the Highlanders. They're playing very good defense overall. A great positioning by Ashley Harfst. That's video game stuff right there.
Yeah, that was impressive. She went from playing defense to standing straight up, ready to take the charge in like a half second.
I mean, she was set, and she did draw the foul, but typically you don't see that at half court very often. That was impressive. Marissa Murphy with the ball up top here. She finds Ashley Harfst. Bozarth with the ball on the wing, kicks back to Harfst. Harfst denied at the rim by Henry, and the ball is corralled by the Highlanders. Ooh, a little happy feet there by number 22, Kussman. Lane advance the ball on the wing. Kussman will shoot, and three-pointer is just off by Kussman. Harfst bringing up the ball. She has a tail, and the ball is stolen by number 24, Elena Vance. Not very good communication there by the Red Devils. Like to hear someone call out Wolf, but a bad pass nonetheless by number 13, Alexis Doyle, and it will be Red Devil ball. Red Devils are looking to get a timeout call here. Looks like Harfs is bleeding a little bit on the elbow there, so stop and play for that. Just gave enough time to take her out, it looks like. Looks like it might have been a little free timeout there for both teams. I think one ref didn't want, there was no timeout call, it was just a sub out for blood, but the other ref signaled that MacMurray could have a timeout. Murphy with the ball up top. She finds Bozarth on the wing. Screen coming from Falls. Bozarth will pull, and the three-pointer is good by Whitney Bozarth. That was a really good screen there by Falls to open it up for her. I think both the Highlander defenders were dropping down on her because they were worried she'd get another layup on them. And that should be Red Devil ball. Good hands there by Bozarth to mess up that pass.
Yeah, great sequence by her there. Once again, just like happened to her in the opening possession, she was able to jump that pass and just mess it up enough to get the tip out of bounds off of MacMurray.
I like it more when Bozarth actually plays the wing. I think with the starting lineup, she takes the ball up more often than not. I think on the wings where she's most dangerous. And I like this lineup from the Red Devils with Murphy bringing the ball up. Cussman with the drive. Layup is good by number 22, Libby Cussman. That was just a good drive there by her. And a broken down defense by the Red Devils. Hawkins with the ball up top now. Looks like she wants a screen. Step back from Hawkins, and the three-pointer is good by Jakisha Hawkins. She can heat up in a hurry, so hopefully that continues. About 3 minutes left in the quarter here. Red Devils are up 16-9. Cussman with the ball down low. A little turnaround. Bucket is good. Now, MacMurray's not playing like a team that's 0-3 in conference right now. They're playing good defense, and they're getting kind of what they want on offense, at least the looks they want. Throws up the ball on the wing. Oh, she's going to pull that, right? Three-pointer is just off. I like the look, though.
Yeah. When you're given that much room, you got to try it, especially after you just drained the last one.
Will be Red Devil ball on the rogue pass by the Highlanders. Looks like a timeout was called by MacMurray. Yeah, looking at this one so far, I think when the Red Devils hurry it up almost, they play worse, which typically for them, they like the fast-paced game. But
yeah,
this defense by MacMurray is pretty tough, and they're finishing good shots down low just like the Red Devils are. And I think the couple nice three-pointers by the Red Devils is basically our lead right now. 5-point lead here with 2:54 left in the first quarter.
I mean, anytime you can consistently make three-pointers, it's going to make your half-court offense look good. But there have been other instances, like you said, where they have looked good in the half-court offense opposed to run and gunning, just fast break. They've had 3 turnovers in a row off of that. So if they keep the pace slower, I think they have the advantage going forward.
Miss Murphy the ball up top. She finds Hawkins up top. Dish to Duro. Handoff back to Hawkins. She'll step back, and three-pointer is just off. A little bit of a heat check there for Jakisha, I'm sure, but she hit the first one. Might as well take the second. Handoff now to number 33 as Maddie Ashcraft. Number 11 with the drive. Layup is just off. Rebounds corralled by Murphy. Oh, she got hit pretty hard there. Red double ball. Foul's going to be called on number 11, Savannah Moore. Maybe a bit of a frustration foul there.
I think they're just saying she reached and went out on her. They're not even calling a foul.
Call a foul on her?
But, yeah, I agree. There was some contact there, but either way, Red Devils ball.
Murphy with the ball up top. She finds Hawkins up top. Looks in at Ashley Harves. Going to kick out to Murphy in the corner. Murphy looks to drive. Kick out to Hawkins. Hawkins is going to drive. Nice little floater there by Jakisha. It's just off. Rebound crowded by number 33, Ashcraft. Number 24, Elena Vance with the ball in the wing. Swings it around quickly back to Ashcraft. Good steal by Murphy. Her wingspan gets her a lot of those little easy steals. She finds Hawkins. Nice pass down to Dura. Kick back out to Harves. Three-pointer is up and just off for Ashley Harves. I like that play, though, by the Red Devils.
Great pass by Dura. I don't know how she saw Harves out there.
It was triple team down there. She still found Harves before she even caught the ball. And she deflects the pass out of bounds here. Couple subs coming in for MacMurray. Looks like number 21, Brooklyn Cardwell is in. Highlanders have gone pretty deep in their bench. I think we've seen almost 9 to 10 players already. So they should have fresh legs for the majority of the game if they keep playing this many. Harps the ball up top. She finds Murphy. Murphy drives. The layup is just off, but she is able to get the rebound. And the jump ball is called. Tough play there. I like the drive there by Murphy. I'd like to see her finish it, but next jump ball will be the Red Devils. Minute left in the quarter here. 16-11 is the score. Haven't seen a score in the last 2 minutes for either team. Good defense there by Harves to rattle the ball handler. Moore with the shot. And that is number 11, Savannah Moore with the little pull-up 8-footer. Murphy with the ball in the wing. Oh, she loses it. And a double dribble is called. I think she was looking to pass the ball up there to Jaden Mitchell, but just wasn't in the cards on that play. Savannah Moore with the ball up top.
If MacMurray goes quick here, they could get a 2-for-1 to end the quarter.
Mm-hmm. Moore with the ball in the wing. They're not even looking at the clock, though. I don't think they're thinking about it. And they're about to lose their opportunity for it. Savannah Moore with the ball in the wing. Oh, I think a travel call there, but Dura's going to go. 20 seconds left on the clock. They could hold for the last shot of the quarter. And they call a double dribble on Dura. I'm not sure I saw that there. I definitely saw a walk on the play before. I'm not sure I saw the double dribble by Dura, but it was called. Highlander ball, 16 seconds left here. I think they'd hold the ball for the last shot of the quarter. 16-13 Red Devils. Like to see good defense here and end the quarter with this 3-point lead. Good drive there by Vance, and the foul is called. Hate to see that there at the end of the quarter. Foul's called on number 14, Marissa Murphy. At the line is Doyle. Oh, my apologies. Actually, it's number 24, Elena Vance. The junior from Camp Point, Illinois. Vance has had a good game so far, especially on the defensive end. She's broken up a lot of passing lanes. 4 seconds here for the Red Devils. Oh, the shot is up real early. So I think they're going to give the Highlanders the ball here.
Yeah, the clock hadn't moved for a couple seconds.
So I think it should be called off because it didn't start for about 4 seconds. There was only 4.4 on the clock, though, to start that play, so 5 is definitely not correct. I think he's looking for a 0.5 up there maybe.
Yeah, there it is.
Which I'm not sure I agree with because, like I said, you said it'd take 2 seconds before the clock even started there. But nonetheless, they will give the Highlanders the ball with half a second left. And that's it. Not having attempt shots yet. Must want to keep the field goal percentage up. 2-point lead here at the end of the first quarter for the Red Devils. 16-14 over the Highlanders. You know, I think it's time to answer the question, what really is a Highlander? Yeah. So looking ahead, looking at that quarter, a lot of turnovers caused by MacMurray, which I think has kept them in the game. The Red Devils have hit a few tough shots and a few easy ones. We both like what the Red Devils are doing in the half court more than we like in the full court transition game so far. I think the Red Devils should be winning by more than 2 points, though. I do think the Red Devils are more talented than this team. I think the Highlanders are playing a great game so far, though. I think they're executing their game plan a lot better than the Red Devils have so far.
Yeah, and one thing offensively for MacMurray that I'm noticing is they really utilize the pump fake, whether that's for a shot or a pass, and every time the Red Devil defender, whoever it is, has bid on it. So if they can kind of have some more discipline in the half-court defense, I think they'll see better results defensively.
Yeah, I actually think that's a good point. I think both teams have been better actually in the half court offensively, and because even when the Highlanders have been getting all these steals that they've been getting, they haven't really finished most of those looks off of the steals. It's more of the half court offense where both teams have been thriving. Actually, it will be Red Devil ball after the jump ball that was given to the Highlanders earlier. Harps will pass the ball in. Looks like Dura will come receive it. Finds Hawkins on the wing. She will pull. And the three-pointer is good by Keisha Hawkins. She keeps doing that. I think the Red Devils are going to walk away with an easy victory today. Moore with the pass over to number 21. The drive. Ooh, and another charge by Ashley Harps. Number 13, Alexis Doyle, with the foul called on her. Great positioning there by Harps both times this game.
Yeah, that one was much different. She was set, it seemed like, for 3 seconds.
Yeah, I do think on all of them she's got hit pretty hard. I'm not sure. I mean, point emphasis this year for college basketball is supposed to be flopping. I don't think there was a flop on either of those. I think she got hit. She earned her stripes there on both those charges. Pick and roll here by Harps. She's going to shoot. Falls will get the rebound. Layup is just off by Falls, and the Highlanders corral the rebound. Tough rebound there, grabbed by number 21, Brooklyn Caldwell. Especially Olivia Falls had a hand on the ball too, but she gets that. And on the other end, Savannah Moore with the quick layup. Dura with the ball on the wing. She finds Bozarth. Bozarth looks to drive. And she will draw the foul. To the line is Bozarth.
Bozarth has done a nice job on the drive so far this game. I think that's at least the second time we've seen her just beat her man right off the dribble.
First free throw is off for Bozarth. 19-16 right now. 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Good rebound there by number 22, Libby Kutzman, off both free throws missed by Bozarth. Looks like the Red Devils are coming out in a bit of a zone here, putting Bozarth up top, and the foul is going to be called. Alexis Doyle will go to the line for the Highlanders. Foul called on Dura there. I'm not sure I saw her with the foul, but nonetheless it was called. Free throw is just off. Ball don't lie, they say. Second attempt here by Alexis Doyle. And that second one will go in. Dura with the ball up top. She finds Falls wide open down low. Tough find. Better layup there by Falls for the layup. Nice pass by Dura to see that. And good defense there by Hawkins. She almost took out a printer there at the scorer's table. I'm not sure Tom Smith was ready for that one. Whole scorer's table looked shook after that one. Alexis Doyle will pass the ball in, though. Red Devils are in this little, it's like a 1-3-1 zone with Falls down low, but everyone's kind of overplaying. And it did throw off the Islanders. Travel called. It's interesting. Looking at the zone, it seems like the basket's pretty wide open, but it's working. Woody Bozarth to the ball on the wing now. She finds Dura. Down to Falls. Kick out to Harps. Three-pointer is up and just off, but a good rebound there by Olivia Falls. Kick back to Hawkins. Hawkins looks to drive. Nice find. The layup is just off by Harvest again. Two good looks for the Red Devils.
Yeah, they're not able to score that possession, but that's a great possession. Ball movement was great for both attempts at the basket.
Yeah. And again, the second chance, typically the Red Devils are going to score on their second chance at least. Henry with the ball up top. She finds Doyle. It is kind of a 1-3-1 where Falls is leaning more towards the side with more on it, but Vance misses the layup. Rebound crowd by Bozarth. Quick kick up to Hawkins, and the layup is good. This zone is looking pretty good for the Red Devils. I don't think the Highlanders know how to attack it really, which is weird because it seems like the basket's pretty open on it. But
yeah, I was just thinking that same thing. Last MacMurray possession, actually the last couple, that baseline has just been wide open.
Yeah, maybe it's too hard to get down there, or maybe it's wide open because no one's standing there right now. I don't know, but it is working for the Red Devils. And outdrawing the foul, number 14, Ariel Henry with the foul. It's going to put Bozarth to the line for two. 7:20 left here. It's a 6-point lead for the Red Devils, 23-17. Opening it up a bit this quarter with this zone they're putting. I don't even know really what to call it. It's kind of like a 1-3-1, but Falls is so far off to the side. I mean, never heard of a 1-4 zone or anything like that, but it's something weird going on. It's working though. I think it's a 1-3-1. Just Falls is just not worried at all about the weak side, because the basket's wide open right now. But pressure up top does make it hard to find those openings down low. Unfortunately, the foul is going to be called. That's to be called on number 23, Jaden Mitchell. Good wasn't called on Murphy. I know she already has at least one. And with only a 7-man rotation, none of the Red Devils can really afford to be in foul trouble.
No, and we saw that against Westminster when they only had 6 players in that second half. There were multiple players with 3 and 4 fouls, and Coach Arbogast got into some trouble with rotation.
Oh, Bozarth pass from Harfs is able to get it before it goes out of bounds. She finds Murphy up top. Murphy's going to drive, kick out to Falls. Quick find to Bozarth. Bozarth will drive now. Little floater is up and just off by Bozarth. I like that drive there, though, by Bozarth. Timeout called by the Highlanders, 24-17. Coming out of this timeout, if I'm the Red Devils, I actually might switch out of this zone because it does leave the backside so wide open, and I think that the Highlander coach probably realizes that and is talking to his players now about how to go at the zone. So I'd switch back to man just to throw them off a little bit, and then maybe show the zone a little bit later again in the quarter.
Yeah, I think you're right. It was nice to come out and surprise them at the quarter break. You built a little bit of a lead here, but yeah, I'd go back to it because he's probably drawing something up for it now.
Yeah.
Going back to the half-court offense for the Red Devils, it just seems like they're a step ahead of the Highlanders in everything. Like their ball movement is so quick, it almost seems like MacMurray's just getting turned around on everything.
And also, like, whenever the Red Devil wants to drive, they're getting right by their defender. Like, in the full court, MacMurray's defense has been outstanding. They got fast hands. They're getting a lot of steals. But in one-on-one, it seems like the Red Devils could just blow by them on more often than not when they want to.
Yeah, and at that point, then it's either about finishing at the rim or dishing it off and then finishing at the rim.
Yeah. It looks like the Red Devils are coming back out in a 2-3 zone now. That's a little different than what they were just showing. I like that switch actually by Arbogast because almost the exact opposite of the zone they were doing earlier. And the Red Devils did start the season off running a lot of 2-3 zone. Against Knox, they ran almost the entire game early on in the season. Bank three is off by Vance. Rebounds called by Henry. Jump ball called. I believe that will be Highlander ball, though.
That's the unfortunate thing about running a zone because then it's tougher to find the man to put a body on to rebound. So give and take there.
Yeah. Red Devils are still in this 2-3 zone, it looks like. Good defense there on the out-of-bounds play, though. Handoff to Vance on the wing. She drives. Ooh, that was touchy foul called on Bozarth? Oh, no, Mitchell again. That's at least her second. Got to watch out for her. She cannot be getting into foul trouble in this game. And she will come out. I like that call by Arbogast. Dura will take the top of the zone now. And actually, if I'm the Red Devils here, I would put Murphy up top. I know she's a little bit taller than Dura, but I think Dura's a little bit better rebounder. And Murphy's hands on the wing. She gets steals. Like, she's just good at it. Good defense there by Dura, though. And ball goes right out of bounds. Will be Red Devil ball. So we've seen that MacMurray just doesn't know what to do against these zones the Red Devils are throwing at him. I think they were really well prepared for the Red Devils man. Maybe not so much prepared for these zones coming into this one. Falls with the ball up top. Hand off to Dura. Dura loses the ball, but Murphy is able to crowd and get it back to her. And Dura with a quick pass down to Falls. And Falls will go to the line for two.
We've seen several times now. They just toss it up to Falls down low and let her go get it. It's like throwing one up in the corner of the end zone to your receiver, you know? It's just see what they can do.
Falls, per usual, she's going to take her time at the line, and more often than not, she knocks them both down. First one is good. And the second free throw is good. Doyle with the ball on the wing. Bozarth almost with the steal. Doyle drives, kicks out to Vance. Three-pointer is off by Vance, but the rebound is corralled by number 21, Brooklyn Caldwell, and Falls with the steal. Falls leading the break. Kick out to Bozarth. Three-pointer is up and just short. Whoa! Little car crash there under the rim there. Harvest, I think, got the worst end of it. She's going to hustle back on defense, though. The Red Devils haven't lost anything. And it will be Red Devil ball. Man, Harvest got tackled down there on that last rebound. I mean, both players went tumbling to the floor, but looks like Harvest got hit pretty hard for a no call.
Yeah, it appeared that it was definitely incidental, but it doesn't really matter if a foul's foul.
Dura with the ball up top. Oh, she will step back. That's a good shot. Three-pointer is good by Dura.
Cannot leave her that much room, just wide open there on the wing.
If she has time to set her feet, it's an extremely high percentage shot. Moore with the ball up top. She kicks out to Vance. Over to Doyle. Doyle with a jab step. Finds Vance. Looks like the Red Devils are letting Vance shoot up top. They're not too worried about her. Three-point shot. Henry grabs the rebound through 4 Red Devils and then goes and draws a foul. Number 14, Ariel Henry is playing a very good game so far.
You mentioned the Eureka defense really just letting MacMurray shoot threes, and I mean that makes sense because MacMurray's three-point field goal percentage is at .267 right now for the season. So, I mean, pretty good defensive strategy. But if they would get hot, then you got to switch things up.
And it's not like the misses they've been throwing up are very close either. They're all pretty off misses.
Yeah, and the thing is, too, I was watching them during warm-ups, and it was just they were sinking 3 after 3 after 3, so I don't know what changes in the game, but something does.
And a good foul there for the Red Devils. Ariel Henry misses both free throws. Murphy will drive. Whoa! Floater is up. I disagree.
Wow.
It was hard. She went down hard, but I think she went underneath Murphy on that one.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be cutting underneath a player. She did go down hard. I hope she's okay. But I think it was a blocking foul. If anything, I just think Murphy got undercut on that play.
I agree.
I hope she's okay, though. She did hit the ground pretty hard there on that play. Henry has had a good game so far. Looks like MacMurray's taking advantage of a free timeout almost.
That's not looking good. She must have hit her head coming down because that's the only thing I can really imagine why she'd be so shaken up. Yeah, that's definitely head.
Smacked the back of her head on the ground there. I mean, she did hit the ground pretty hard there, and you know, it is a wood floor, so it must have hurt. And there definitely was hard contact, so I mean, it was a legit foul. I just think it could have been called the other way. I do think that Ariel got underneath Murphy on the floater, which you're not really supposed to undercut the offense. And I don't think that Murphy was going forward with that much force. I think she more just landed on her at the end of the play here. She's holding her head like it hurts pretty bad. Hopefully she's going to be okay. Athletic training director Sharkey is on the call, though. He should make sure she's all right. And looks like she will get up and go to the training room. Hope she's all right. Definitely. 12-point lead here for the Red Devils, 29-17. 4 minutes, 19 seconds left. Savannah Moore will bring the ball up. Finds Doyle on the wing. Quick pass by Durham. Murphy is able to corral it. Finds Harves. That was a fun fast break. Durham with the quick pass there.
Looked like the Globetrotters there for a second, just winging it around.
Harves will go to the line here for a couple free throws. Harfs is a pretty good free throw shooter for the Red Devils. She gets to the line all the time, especially early on in the season. She had one game, I think it might have been against Knox, where she made like 14 free throws in a game. Second free throw is good. Doyle brings the ball up. Guarded by Bozarth. Good steal here by Hawkins. She finds Murphy on the wing. Murphy to Bozarth. Bozarth drives. Is cut off well. The errant pass. Good defense there by the Islanders, though. They cut off Bozarth's drive, I think, for the first time so far today.
Great hustle there by Murphy to force the jump ball. That very easily could have just been Highlander ball, but she got in there.
And it will be Red Devil ball. Good hustle there by Murphy. Looks like Coach Amos is probably should get a timeout here, I think. And you will. Got to talk it over with the team. 30-second timeout. We have 3 minutes left in this quarter. I'd like to see the Red Devils get this up to, you know, maybe almost a 20-point lead. I think they're going to score 6 in the next 4 minutes or so. Play some good defense and then move on to the next half.
This quarter, it was just a great coaching adjustment by Amos, I think, going to this zone. First the 1-3-1, now the 2-3. The Highlanders just can't adjust to it. They were doing really well against the man defense that the Red Devils started with in the first quarter, but ever since the beginning of the second, it seems to be all Red Devils.
And the Red Devils are also converting a lot on the fast break this quarter, which they were struggling with in the first half. Bozarth will pass the ball in. I think the Highlanders are in a 1-2-2 zone, maybe. Yep, looks like it. A 1-2-2 zone, switching everything. That means the corner in the middle should be wide open, but Falls isn't in, so we don't have that presence to open up the middle like we usually do. Little 12-footer is off by Murphy. Bring the ball up for the Highlanders, number 33, Ashcraft. She kicks to Doyle. Doyle with the ball up top. Red Devils are still in that 2-3 zone that's been working for them. That pass was tipped. Ashcraft will pull. The three-pointer is just off. Dura almost able to crowd the rebound, but knocks it right into the hands of Vance. And the layup is good by number 24, Elena Vance. Dura with the ball up top here. Quickly finds Harfs down low, and the Falls roll. And the layup is just off. I like the way that Harfs did go coast to coast there, basket to basket, fill up that paint, though, against the 1-2-2 zone. Hawkins almost with the steal here. And the steal will be corralled by Dura. Ooh, I don't think Dura saw Vance there behind Bozarth. I think she only saw Bozarth and was trying to lead her for the layup. Good idea, not very good execution there for the Red Devils. Doyle with the ball on the wing. That's number 22, Cuspin with the three, and it is off. Hawkins with the ball. Hawkins finds Murphy driving. Murphy with a little, 13-foot floater. She knocks it down. Doyle with the ball on the wing. She kicks up to Vance. That is number 20, Abby Stotler, with the layup.
Pace of this game has really picked up since that timeout.
2 minutes left in the half, 33-21 Red Devils. Bozarth drives and pulls up.
Ooh, nice finish.
15-foot pull-up is good for Bozarth. Good block there by Dura. She's able to get her hands up. And then after getting tripped, is able to pass the ball off to Murphy. Quick pass up to Bozarth. Bozarth drives, finds Hawkins on the wing. You know she's pulling. And the three-pointer is good by Jakisha Hawkins. Good shot there by Hawkins. Ashcraft with the ball on the wing now. Red Devils are not biting on any three-pointers. They are not worried. Vance with the drive into the 2-3 zone. Good drive, but not good execution. Will be Red Devil ball. And Falls is coming back in. You know, if Falls is in the game, I don't see how MacMurray can stay in a 1-2-2 zone just because she takes over the paint. And if you don't have anyone in it, I mean, I think she's going to get buckets.
Yeah, and we've already seen her dominate in the post down there if you're just going to leave that open.
And they are still
absolutely.
in this 1-2-2 zone. I think she's going to cut and get wide open here. I really do. Because the paint is just open, and she will just destroy down there. As she gets the ball here, kicks out to Mitchell. Finds Dura on the wing. Three-pointer is up and just off, but there's Falls with the rebound and lay it. You got to put a body on her, especially if you're going to go zone. Doyle with the ball. She drives. Good hands there by Bozarth to create the steal. She's off to the races with Hawkins. Kicks out to Hawkins. Hawkins thought about pulling. Kick back out to Bozarth. Great play there. And the three-pointer is good. I liked everything about that fast break for the Red Devils.
Yeah, it's too bad this half only has 25 seconds left because Red Devils are on a roll right now, really heated up.
Three-pointer is good by Doyle. That brings the lead to 19 for the Red Devils, 43-24 with 13 seconds left. Red Devils should get the last shot of that half here. Dura's going to drive. Kick off to Falls. Dura corrals it. 4 seconds left. Hawkins is going to pull. The three-pointer is just off, and the ball goes out of bounds. We should be moving in the second half. Good second quarter, especially, though, by the Red Devils. Came into it with a 2-point lead. Now it's a 19-point lead. 43-24 for the Red Devils. Like what I've been seeing so far, especially these zones that the Red Devils are throwing at Highlanders. I don't think they can handle it. Other than that, we should be back in about 15 minutes or so for the second half. We'll see you. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at that first half, it was the tale of two quarters, really. It was a close game for the first quarter. Red Devils ended it up to only 2. And then that zone the Red Devils implemented in that second quarter just let them take it away. Red Devils are shooting 42% from 3 this game, 44% from the field, as opposed to Highlanders shooting 9% from 3. They're 1 for 11 from deep, which should maybe even out a little bit going into the second half. So you can expect maybe a little bit more scoring from them. And they're 44% on overall field goals, though. So, I mean, they are scoring pretty efficiently inside the three-point line, but outside of it, it hasn't been too efficient for our 31%, I mean, actually, from the field for the Highlanders, 44% for the Red Devils. So as long as the Red Devils stay in these zones that have been mixing up the Highlanders, unless the Highlanders change something, I don't see how it's going to fix anything for them. Doyle with the ball up top now. She finds number 20. Kick out to Vance. And Vance with the drive, and the layup is good. Knocks over Harf's on her way down. I think Harf's trying to pick up another charge call. Number 20, Abby Stotler in as well. I'm not sure she started the game, but she is now in the second half. Harf's with the ball up top. She finds Hawkins on the elbow. Harf's will drive. Little spin move. And layup is just off by Harf's, but will be corralled by her. Block called on the Highlanders. Looks like it was called before the shot. Yep, before the shot. She will not get the bucket with it. Looks like Dura will pass the ball in. I like that call there. I definitely don't think it was a charge. I think she might have been going up for a shot there, but Bozard with the shot.
Real nice out of bounds play. Just gimme right there, wide open.
Doyle with the ball up top. She finds more. Kick down number 20. Kick out to Doyle. Vance with the ball up top. She drives. Layup is way off by Vance, but she does corral the rebound. Doyle will pull. 15-footer is off. Good rebound by Jakeisha Hawkins. Red Devils are off to the races. Bozard with the ball on the wing. Brushes off a defender. Falls down low for the layup. The layup is good by the Red Devils. This zone is just really shutting down the Highlanders' offense right now. I don't think they know what to do against it, really, especially with how poorly they're shooting from deep. Good defense there by Dura. Vance with the ball. Finds down low. Layup is off, but Doyle does grab the rebound. That's the one thing. They are getting their offensive rebounds. Falls wide open off the pass from Dura. Layup is just off. Good find there by Dura, though. More lead in the break. She kicks out to number 20. That is Abby Stotler. And she misses. Good rebound by Hawkins. Bozard with the ball. Finds Hawkins up top. Kick over to Dura. Dura with, almost the wide open pass down to Falls. Bozard will corral it. Kicks out to Harfs. Wide open. She's going to pull that. 3-point is just off. I think if the pass was a little bit better, she could have set her feet and really knocked that one down. Still a 19-point lead for the Red Devils. I think that, it will be called Red Devil ball. That was a close one there. I'm not sure if Harfs hit it while it was out of bounds or not.
I was thinking the same thing. Might have caught a break there if you're Eureka.
Harfs passed the ball into Dura. Bozard with the ball on the wing. Gets a screen from Falls. Kick over to Harfs. Back to Hawkins. Bozard with the ball up top. She drives like she has all game. She just gets wherever she wants to on the floor so far. A little 10-footer is good. Nice little floater.
And the thing is, too, with her, we've seen her make the 3-pointers, too, so they have to respect that while also trying to not get beat on the dribble.
Charge is called on number 14. Good positioning there by Falls to get set there. Or maybe it was called number 24, Vance. Dura with the ball up top. Highlanders are switching to a 1-2-2 zone again. They did a little bit there in the first half. Not sure how well it's going to work for them, especially if Falls can get the ball right there like that and collapse them. And Dura knocks down the 3.
It's exactly what you want against that defense. If you can't get an easy look inside, crash them down low, and then it opens up a 3-point shot.
And if Dura has that much space, I like that shot to go in more often than not. 24-point lead here for the Red Devils, 52-28. Dura with the ball up top. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Bozarth with the ball on the wing. Hawkins up top. She pulls. And the three-pointer is good by Chiquisha Hawkins. Red Devils are on fire right now. There's not much Highlanders to do. I do think they need to get out of this 1-2-2 zone, though, if they stand any chance in this one. Vance with the floater is good. That's a good take there for the Highlanders. See, the thing with this little 1-2-2 is it's leaving the shooters too open on the outside. Hawkins wide open again. And she misses that one, but it's still a great look for the Red Devils. Vance drives again and gets to the paint. No one's really stopping her.
Yeah, she's had a great start to the second half, just getting to the rim without really any pushback.
It's almost a cone drill right now for her. There with the ball up top. She finds Harst. Over to Hawkins. Hawkins finds Falls right in the middle. Good cut by Dura. And the ball is knocked out of bounds. Will remain Red Devil ball. You know, I actually think Dura was trying to kick it out to the corner there instead of shooting the layup even.
With the Highlanders in this 1-2-2, it's pretty obvious the key to the Red Devil offense is getting it to Falls around the free throw line. Then they can can do whatever they want from there.
Bozarth catches the ball on the wing. She pulls. Three-pointer is off. Rebound corral by number 21. Kick out to Vance. Vance going to spin and drive. And will be fouled. Looks like it'll be 2 free throws there for Vance. Foul's called on Olivia Falls. She's someone that the Red Devils got to look out for right now. Like, she's getting stopped. I mean, she's getting wherever she wants to on the court. First free throw is good by Vance. And the second one is good too. Hawkins pass into Murphy. Looks like the shot clock was a little off there. Going to be fixed here. Bozarth will pass the ball in. And the thing is with this 1-2-2, like, the free throw line is wide open. They're just giving it to the Red Devils if they want to take it, and it's worked every time so far. Oh, it looks like they're switching back to man now. I think it's a good switch for the Highlanders. Murphy with the ball up top. She finds Bozarth. Mitchell comes off the screen. Good drive by Bozarth. Kick out to Murphy. She pulls. And three-pointer is just off by Murphy. Custom with the ball. Pass off number 21. Kicks over to Doyle, or Vance. Back to Cussman, the layup is good. That's a good play there for the Highlanders. 5 minutes left in this third quarter, 19-point lead for the Red Devils. Murphy with the ball up top, kicks out to Bozarth. Bozarth drives and draws a foul. It's been a bit of a foul fest so far this second quarter.
And once again, Bozarth on the dribble, getting to the rim, able to force a foul there.
They call that, almost that Matador defense Highlanders are playing on her, just Olay getting out of the way, letting the ball go right past them. First free throw is off for Bozarth.
Before this play, MacMurray was picking up some momentum. I was going to say it might be a good time maybe after this offensive possession, or if something else goes just a little wrong, to call a timeout now and kind of gain that momentum back if possible. I mean, it's still a 20-point game, but you
don't want to get out of hand.
Exactly. You don't want to give anything back.
Vance with the ball on the wing. They're still struggling against this 2-3 zone a bit, but Vance has been able to drive to the middle of it and kind of get what she wants. Kick out to Vance. 3-second call. Down low will be Red Devil ball. Doyle's going to check in for Vance here. Alexis Doyle was the leading scorer for the Highlanders in the first half with 9 points. Murphy with the ball up top here. Kick out to Bozarth. Bozarth kicks over to Harfs. Harfs, oh, looks to shoot. Good pump fake there. Nice pass by Harfs, and the layup is good by Dura. That was a great play there. Pump fake, crossover, and a little wraparound pass to Dura. And then good defense by Bozarth on the other end. Almost able to break up that play. And that would have been a layup there if she was able to corral it. This 2-3 zone is working really well for the Red Devils. They ran it a lot earlier in the year, and it was mixed success, depends on who they were playing. But right now against these Highlanders, both zones have been looking really good. Kick out to number 5. Shot is off. Mitchell with the rebound. She's going to push the break. She goes all the way. Charge is called. And then that ref on the far end, he's been happy calling charges today. I think that one probably was. I think Mitchell went in a little hard, but I think he's called every charge so far.
Yeah.
He's loving that call. Number 33, Ashcraft kicks into Doyle. Doyle, hand over number 5. 5 down to the corner. The drive, and it is off. Rebound is corralled by Bozarth. Oh, good hustle there, line number 5 to grab the rebound. Number 5, that is Julia Ellis there with the hustle play. I think this was a good timeout call. Both teams are playing a little bit sloppy here over the last few minutes. 3:26 left in the quarter. 22-point lead for the Red Devils, 36-58. To close out this quarter, and I think for the rest of the game, the Red Devils just got to slow it down, eat up some clock. Don't get anyone in foul trouble. You have to impress. You just got to win the game, really.
Right. But the thing is, yes, slow it down and all that, but you don't want to start playing scared and playing not to lose.
Yeah.
You still play to win and just get back into the half-court offense and take up the shot clock.
Defensively, the Red Devils done a good job of not getting in too much foul trouble. Whoever had the most fouls in the first half was Jaden Mitchell with just 2 and Murphy with 2. So no one's in too much foul trouble right now, which is good for them with the short bench they do have. Cuddle with the ball up top. Kicks over to Ashcraft. She finds Doyle. Doyle drives. Looks like the foul's going to be called on Mitchell. Yep, foul on Mitchell. I would send Doyle to the line there. I think that's just her 3rd foul, though. Free throw is good by Doyle. And the second free throw was off. That's just lazy, though, for the Red Devils. They got to get that rebound. Then the foul is called, and we'll send Doyle right back to the line. They got to box out on that one. Can't be giving up a rebound off a missed free throw like that. .21 lead here, 58-37. More free throws for the Highlanders. First one is off for Doyle. And the second free throw is good. Dura with the ball up top. She's going to push the break. Finds Bozarth. Bozarth will drive. Ooh, good little wrap around there by Bozarth. Isn't able to convert, though. Doyle with the ball in the wing. Hope Bozarth doesn't have a frustration foul or anything there. Vance with the ball in the wing. She drives. The layup is good.
They're just not stopping her at all. She's getting to the rim. I've said it before, but with no pushback at all. You gotta make an adjustment and stop that drive.
Dura with the ball up top here, kicks over to Bozarth. Bozarth with the drive again. Good kick out to Dura. And that three-pointer is good for Dura. You saw Bozarth celebrating before the shot went up. She knew it was going to go down. Advances the ball, kicks over to Cuddle. Vance looks to drive again. Good defense there by Murphy. Pull up is off. Dura with the rebound, kicks over to Murphy. Murphy's going to push the break again. And the layup is off. Doyle with the rebound. Red Devils got to get back on defense, though. Shot is off. Good rebound there by Harfst. I like the Red Devils to slow down here a little bit. I know they can push the break when they want, but don't want to see anyone get hurt. Blocking foul called. We'll send Bozarth to the line. You're up by 21 with a minute 50 left in the quarter.
They're not calling it a shooting foul?
Oh, I guess it was. They're calling it on the ground.
Huh.
Surprising. It looked to me like she was going up for a shot there, but foul's called. Falls will come in for Bozarth. Dura passing the ball in now. Kick out to Murphy. Over to Dura. Dura's going to pull again. And the three-pointer is good by Dura. She's shooting the ball really well today. That's at least her third three of the game so far. Murphy on Vance. Good defense there by Murphy. Doyle with the ball up top. Three-pointer almost goes up, but more size pass over to Vance. Good defense there by Murphy again. Foul is going to be called, I think, on Falls. No, they're going to call it on Murphy, number 14. I think overall in that play was pretty good defense by Murphy. Vance, to me, looked a little out of control, and I think if anyone fouled, it was Falls there. But nonetheless, they're going to call it on Murphy. And first free throw is off for Vance. Second free throw is up and good for Vance. Dura with the ball on the wing. They're going to trap her. And it looks like they said the clock was off there. That's why they... Yeah, they said the shot clock goes off, so they stopped play there. Probably a lucky break there for the Red Devils. I think Dura was in a bit of a sticky situation.
Yeah, you could tell MacMurray's coach was not happy about that one.
Layup is off by Murphy. And the ball was whipped forward. And Vance is able to corral it. Doyle thought about shooting. She will drive instead. Layup is off, but rebounds corralled by Moore. And that layup is off. Good rebound there by Hawkins. I do not know how Vance got up to that pass up court, though. I think it was a rocket. I thought destined for out of bounds, but screen for Falls by Falls to Dura. Dura slows it up, finds Falls on the break. I like the hesitation there by Dura. A lot of, I think, more inexperienced players would just go right to the rim there and not wait on the roll man. But I like the patience there to wait for the roll, and that secondary late roll there by Falls I think opened up a lot, and she will go to the line for it. Falls' first free throw is off. Rare miss there for Falls. 64-41, 23-point lead for the Red Devils, 37 seconds left. I honestly, they only built on the lead by, 2-3 points this half? Overall, maybe 5 points now. Basically, it was that second quarter that really opened it up for the Red Devils. Advance the ball on the wing. Doyle kicks over to Murphy with a nice steal. She's trying to get over the zone to Moore. It's a tough pass to make if you're going to throw it that slowly. Hawkins with the great hands. The layup is good, but Keisha Hawkins.
I like Murphy's decision to slow it down there, but that's a risky pass to make all the way across court with it was basically double coverage there, but able to sneak it through.
Three-pointer is up. Savannah Moore knocks it down for the Highlanders, and that should end the quarter. 2 seconds left here. Hawkins will pull it.
Ooh.
I think Hawkins has taken every single last second shot of every quarter so far. Well, 23-point lead for the Red Devils looking into the fourth quarter. Score is 67-44 here.
I'm sure we'll see coming out of this quarter, MacMurray has 10 minutes left. They got to make a 23-point deficit. I'm sure we'll see some kind of press like we did at the very beginning of the game. They have to force turnovers, basically.
I think that they're going to press for about 4 minutes. The Red Devils aren't going to give in, and then the subs will come in, and I think they'll give this one away.
The thing you can't have if you're Eureka, you can't play out of control and take unnecessary risk. Like I said, you're up 23 points. Just make the smart play.
Yep. Fast breaks are fun. Crowds love it, and playing it's the most fun. But in this situation, the one thing you don't want is anyone to get hurt with only a 7-man rotation on your team. You don't want anyone in foul trouble, and you want to get out here with a victory.
I mean, if it's there on the fast break, yeah, absolutely take the wide open layup. But you just don't need to push it for no reason.
Yep. I think that the Red Devils, I don't see any reason to come out of their zone, though. I think they stay in the 2-3. Islanders still really haven't figured it out like they had that man-to-man figured out in the first. And from the Highlanders, you're right. They got to press. They got to put more pressure on the Red Devils wherever they can this half.
Has Eureka come out of the zone at all since the first quarter?
Nope.
Didn't think so.
I think in the second half they put on that weird 1-3-1, and then it's been 2-3 ever since. Which I'm surprised. They're up by so many. I get why he hasn't put that little 1-3-1 back on just to throw things off a little bit. But you have to think if the Highlanders get rolling a little bit, he will switch it up and put that back in, because they were struggling against that. Oh, nice pass by Dura to Falls. Bozarth will pull from 3. That was a great pass by Dura and a really good decision by Falls to kick it out instead of going for the layup.
Yeah,
great shot by Bozarth.
On that pass from Dura to Falls, it was like the MacMurray players screened each other almost.
Yeah.
They just kind of bumped into each other, and that was enough to throw everything off.
Travel called on Savannah Moore on the other end will be Red Devil ball. Dura brings the ball up top. She's going to step back and pull. Three-pointer is just off by Dura. I like that shot, though, still. If she has enough space to pull it, I think she's one of the most efficient scorers on the Red Devils team for sure. And I mean, if she likes the shot, typically I think that's a good shot. Moore with the ball up top. Kicks ball to Vance in the corner. Down to number 20. 20 drives, goes up. And the bucket is good by number 20, Abby Stotler. Dura will bring the ball up now for the Red Devils. 9 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Red Devils are up 70-46. Hawkins the ball up top, eyeing down the defense. Oh, looks like she's going to try to attack here. Step back 3 is up and off there for Hawkins. Savannah Moore looks to drive. Has a good take there by Moore. I think both Hawkins and Dura thought the other one was going to step up defensively, and neither really did. Got to make them guard you. Bozarth with the ball on the wing. Finds Hawkins up top. Kick out to Bozarth. She's going to shoot. And three-pointer is off by Bozarth. Another drive here by the Highlanders. Layup is off. Knocked out of bounds will be Red Devil ball. It is a really big lead for the Red Devils. They're up, what is it now, 22 points. Looking right now in the fourth quarter. But I do want to give a little bit of praise to Highlanders because everything but that second quarter has been pretty good basketball for them.
Oh,
really.
yeah. If you take out that second quarter, this is a real close game.
And then looking at Highlanders, it is a very young team. There's no seniors on the program. They got 4 freshmen starting. I think for the future, if you're a Highlander fan, you got good things to look for because I think this team's been well coached so far, and they haven't been able to execute a lot of plays that I think older teams typically make. And they were thrown off by a zone for 5 minutes, and those 5 minutes changed everything.
Yeah, I mean, they'll gain experience, and they'll be fine going forward.
Mm-hmm. Number 20 with the ball up top. Kicks down to Savannah Moore. She pulls from 3. Three-pointer is off. Dura is able to grab the rebound. She sees Mitchell up top. She's going to throw it. Mitchell the ball on the wing. She looks to drive. Good drive there by Mitchell on the layup. The more Jane Mitchell's gotten comfortable with this team, she's a freshman coming in, she's been able to drive the ball more and more and show off the handle she has, and it's been good. Another charge called there. Great positioning there by Olivia Falls to take that charge. I believe the charge was called on number 24, Vance.
How many charges have there been this game? 4 or 5?
Yeah, it's up there. More than I've ever seen in a basketball game.
See, maybe 1 or 2 a game max,
Yeah.
and now
It's been a very high charge game. Especially that first one at half court by Harfs. That was video game stuff right there. Murphy with the ball up top. Ooh, good cut there by Mitchell. Pass was a little late, I think, by Murphy. Doyle kicks over to Cussman and is out of bounds. Dura with the ball up top. Kicks over to Jane Mitchell. Mitchell kicks out to Dura. She's going to pull. Three-pointer is off by Dura. Nice driving kick there by Mitchell. Good shot attempt. Just didn't fall this time.
I'm a little surprised Eureka is still continuing to put up those threes so quickly into the shot clock. I understand, whatever, we've got 10 seconds left, but, I mean, they're open, but still you don't. Yeah. It's not a necessity to take that shot.
I agree that they should move the ball around, look for the layup a bit more than they are. 48-76 here. Three-pointer is up and off. Good rebound there by Dura. Murphy runs, and she's going to kick up to Bozarth, and the layup is good. One thing I hope the Red Devils don't get a bad rap because their starters are still in. I hope the fans watching at home realize that there's only 7 players in the roster here. And so I think in most situations you'd have maybe a bit more of go deeper into your bench if you had that option, but the Red Devils don't. So I promise you Coach Amos isn't trying to run up the score by any means. It's just he only has 7 players to play, so he's got to play everyone. Yeah. And if the players are good, they're not going to, intentionally miss. Bozarth the ball on the wing. She's going to get it denies the screen here from Falls. Good kick out. Falls finds Murphy. Murphy drives to the open paint, and that little layup is off. Ooh. I think that ball was knocked out of bounds on the Highlanders. I think Falls agrees, but
it's kind of weird to see the ref get in the player's face there.
I think the ref made a joke looking at how much Falls was laughing. I think it might have been a little Hager up 28 right now.
Gonna say that was
I don't know, there was a little
very strange interaction.
Got very close there for a second, but Falls came away laughing pretty hard. So I think it must have been a joke. Vance takes the ball up top, kicks down to the middle. Back to Vance up top. She's going to pull. And three-pointer is good by Vance. Vance had a good game so far today. I mean, she's taking what the defense gives her. And, wow, the bucket is good by Olivia Falls with the foul. Great pass there by Dura. Foul is called on number 21. That is Brooklyn Cardwell with the foul. Falls will go to the line for the N1. And free throw is good. Vance with the ball up top. Kicks over the wing. Shot up by Cardwell. Three-pointers off. Good rebound there by Falls. Murphy has the ball up top now. See what she sees. I like her slowing the ball game down a little bit here. Kick over to Dura. Dura finds Murphy on the wing. Harps with the ball up top. She drives. Kicks over to Dura in the corner. Back to Murphy. 11 seconds left on the shot clock here. Back to Murphy. Murphy's going to shoot. And the three-pointer is good by Marissa Murphy. That was a good ball movement there by the Red Devils. Took some time off the shot clock and then took the open look. And that's the three-pointer that they were taking with 5 seconds into the shot clock, but they can kind of get it whenever they want. So I like the way that they waited there a little bit, took some time off the clock before they took it.
Yeah, earlier in the quarter, it was like their first semi-open look, and they were just taking it there, really work the ball around and get a wide-open shot.
Looks like they called a foul on Harfs here. Number 10, I disagree with that call personally, but I can't get too mad. We are up almost over 30 points now, 31-point lead for the Red Devils, 84-53. Kick out to Cardwell. Pass down to Doyle. Back out to number 5, Cardwell again. To the corner. Number 20 drives. And it's off. Good rebound there by Murphy, and the Red Devils are off to the races again. Like to see him slow it up here. Good job by Murphy there to slow it down. Wow, Doyle with the pass. How she saw it, I don't know.
We have a perfect angle of that pass from here, and when she let go of that, there was absolutely nothing there, and all of a sudden Ashley just appeared.
Yeah.
Like,
Dara must have somehow in a split second realized that the defender that was in between her and Ashley wasn't looking, and seen that Ashley was cutting full speed and had enough time to still whip that pass. She must have seen all that before she caught the ball because she only took a dribble.
And not only that, there was no window to even get the ball in there.
She just knew the defender wasn't looking, so she threw it right over the back of her head. And Harfs is now at the free throw line for it. Great pass there by Dara. And that's why she's the all-time assist leader in Eureka College. Doyle with the ball up top. It's like, fix that shot clock again.
Really struggling with the shot clock today.
I think it's a new crew while they're on break, starting out the new year with little struggles, but they'll figure it out by the next, hopefully by the guys' game start. Red Devils still in this 2-3 zone here. 86-53 is the score. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left. Kick out number 33. Number 10, Savannah Moore with the shot, is off. My apologies, that's number 10, Sierra Moore. Three minutes, 43 seconds left right now. Red Devils are up 33, 86-53. Murphy brings the ball up. Hawkins the ball in the wing. I like the idea to get the ball down to falls down low. It just wasn't there that time. Turn with the ball up top. Kicks over number 2. She pulls. Three-pointer is off, but the rebound is snagged by Olivia Falls. Hawkins took a pretty tough shot there. She goes down, but she looks to be all right. Good news for the Highlanders, I will say. Ariel Henry, who took a pretty nasty shot there in the first half, is back on the bench and smiling right now, so hopefully she's okay. Henry had a pretty good first half until she got hit pretty hard there on a charge call. Foul is called on number 21. That is Brooklyn Cardwell. To the line for the Red Devils will be number 44, Olivia Falls. There are 3 minutes here. We can look ahead for the Red Devils. After this game at MacMurray, they are going to travel 4 days now. They'll be at Iowa Wesleyan and then at Fontbonne. Both away games, and then be back here on the 16th for a home game against Spalding. I think the guys are traveling the exact same way for the rest of the year. Also looking at both the men's and the women's schedules. It's all conference from here on out, so every game will matter. Sometimes you see that coaches will sprinkle in a few non-conference games for practice sake during the conference season, but not this year. It is all conference for the next 2 months or so. timeout here called for the Highlanders. Right now, the Red Devils are 2-1 in conference. Their lone loss coming to Westminster a few weeks ago, the last game before break, home game before break at least. Now, looking ahead, if after this win, the Red Devils will improve to 3-1 in conference, and that should shape up to be in the top half of the conference as long as they keep taking care of business like they have been. I like both Red Devils men's and women's teams looking ahead. I think they're going to be in the tournament this year. I really do. Both teams have played very well so far this year. And both teams have only lost to Westminster in conference so far. 21 with the ball down low, kicks out. 2 with the shot, and three-pointer is good by number 2. Number 2, that is Kiera Whittle, or Witt, I guess is the best way to pronounce that. Ashley Harvest kicks out to Hawkins. Three-pointer is off for Hawkins and goes out of bounds. 2:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Red Devils up 88-56. Levy Falls checking out for the Red Devils. Ten on the wing. Kicks over to number 20 or 33. Number 5 kicks down to 21. Kick back out to number 5. Good defense there by Mitchell. Red Devils still in the 2-3 zone. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Number 21 puts the shot up. Good rebound there by number 2. Good defense there again by Mitchell. Number 33 is able to grab the ball. Three-pointer is up and off. And Harfs kind of gets decked there going for the rebound. She will go to the free throw line, it looks like. Foul's called on number 21. That is Brooklyn Cardwell with the foul. Harfs will go to the free throw line here. Scores 88-56 with 2 minutes left. Overall, it's been a great game. Basically the tale of a second quarter. And a quick switch to zone that took the Highlanders off guard in that second quarter. And since then, the Highlanders haven't been able to figure out the zone still 3 quarters later. If you're watching from home, don't go anywhere. And after this game, the men's will be playing against MacMurray. We will be back on the call for that game once it starts. Number 5 with the ball up top here. Kicks ball over number 33. Whipped over to number 2. Back to 33. Kick over to 5. She drives. And it looks like a jump ball is going to be called. Good defense there for the Red Devils. They're not giving up anything still in that zone. And as long as the Highlanders are struggling to shoot from deep, the zone it's going to work if you can't shoot out of it.
Right, pushing everything to the outside. And I mean, MacMurray has been able to heat up a little bit from outside this half, especially. I mean, they were 1 for 11 in the first quarter, so you got to go up from there. But, I mean, they've put up a good fight, especially from three-point range.
Yep. Number 33 with the ball on the wing. Finds number 2. Also looking ahead tonight, we have the NFL playoffs. Who do you like to win each game there, Cash?
Ooh, I am going to go Texans-Patriots.
Texans-Patriots, I like the sound of that. Three-pointer's up by Mitchell, and three-pointer is good by Jaden Mitchell. 93-58 here. .33 kicks over to 2. Over to 5. Hawkins almost steals it. Foul's going to be called. I don't know who it could be called on. Hawkins hit it first and got decked. Looks like they're going to call it on her. I disagree with that call. Looks like Keisha can't believe that foul was called on her, but not much you can do now. 39 seconds left in the game. Kick over number 33. Three-pointer is up by number 2 and off. Good rebound there by Murphy. 29 seconds left. Yeah, I think the Red Devils just going to hold the ball here to end the game. It's been a fun game. So this game, second quarter, zone change, like we said, basically determined it. Good play by both teams overall. Great play by the Red Devils today. And hopefully they go take care of business on the road, and they'll be back on the 16th against Spalding. Should be fun. Stay with us here. We will be heading into the guys' game here in about, I think, 15 to 20 minutes. I'm not sure what the break will be. But we will be back for that guys' game, and it should be a good one. Looking ahead. We'll see you.